Hello everyone, this is Shan Heather, and in this video we are going to have a detailed review of the Samsung Galaxy S24 FE. So we will talk about its design, features, build quality, hardware specs, battery performance, camera performance, gaming performance, speaker quality, display quality, and all of its pros and cons, and whether you should buy this device or not. But before we start, if you are new to this channel, then do not forget to hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon to get the notification for future uploads. So talking about the design and build quality, the Samsung Galaxy S24 FE looks exactly like the Samsung Galaxy S24 Plus or any of the Samsung Galaxy S23 or S24 series smartphones except the high-end Ultra version. So here on the front side we got a 6.7-inch display with a punch hole at the top center of the device. The screen is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass Victus Plus and the back panel is protected by the Gorilla Glass 5. Since this is the FE version of the Samsung Galaxy S24, it comes with some reductions in terms of specs compared to the regular S24 devices. For example, the bezels are a bit thicker and it does not come with the Gorilla Glass Victus 2 protection on its front and back. Instead of that, we got a bit older version of the Gorilla Glass. Compared to the S24 Plus, it is 0.3 mm thick and around 17 grams heavier, even though it comes with slightly smaller battery capacity compared to the S24 Plus. The metallic aluminum frame comes with nice matte finish, it is smudge resistant, and we got the glossy back panel that attracts huge amount of fingerprints and smudges. The S24 FE comes in some nice color options like the blue, graphite, mint and yellow, but they are not too much flashy and kind of muted unlike the color options we got on iPhone 16. Considering that every kind of users can use the Samsung Galaxy S24 FE and it will go well with their lifestyle. We got dual speaker setup on Samsung Galaxy S24 FE and the top speaker also works as the earpiece. The S24 FE comes with IP68 water and dust resistance, and that's pretty nice for sure. The only thing I'm not liking about the S24 FE design and hardware specs is that it does not come with a physical proximity sensor. Instead of that, we got a virtual one on this device. Overall, the design and build quality of S24 FE is pretty solid and flagship grade in every way. Of course, it does not come with the same material used on the more expensive and flagship S24 series, but still the ones we got on S24 FE are not bad in any aspect. We got an optical in-display fingerprint sensor on S24 FE. The position of the fingerprint sensor is a bit low considering the fact that it is a huge device, but the fingerprint sensor works perfectly every single time. Talking about the display, we got a 6.7-inch dynamic AMOLED 2X display with 120Hz refresh rate. The display supports HDR10 Plus and it comes with Corning Gorilla Glass Victus Plus protection. The display is really bright and beautiful, and the maximum peak brightness can go as high as 1900 nits. With 1080 x 2340 pixels resolution, the PPI you will get is 385, and because of that the display is pretty sharp and beautiful and you will enjoy watching HDR content on it for sure. It is not an LTPO display, so you get the option to select the standard 60Hz mode or the adaptive mode that can automatically adjust the screen refresh rate up to 120Hz. Talking about the hardware specs, the Samsung Galaxy S24 FE comes with the Exynos 2400E processor that is quite powerful and not much behind the flagship grade Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 used on the regular Samsung Galaxy S24 series smartphone. You can watch our S24 FE videos of the benchmarking test score results as well as the gaming performance test to get the better idea about the performance of the Samsung Galaxy S24 FE. The only drawback is that it comes with just 8GB RAM for all 128GB, 256GB and 512GB storage version of the device. So I would personally prefer if there was an option to get the higher amount of RAM, at least with the 512GB version of the device. Talking about the battery life, it comes with 4700 mAh battery and the battery performance is quite acceptable as it is pretty much same to other devices in the same price segment. It comes with 15-watt wireless charging as well as reverse wireless power sharing feature, but it comes with just 25-watt wired charging that is pretty slow compared to the regular S24 series devices and extremely slow compared to smartphones of other brands in the same price segment. And it takes nearly 75 minutes in charging the battery from 0% to 100%, with a compatible fast charging charger. It also comes with a battery protection mode that helps in increasing the overall battery life of your smartphone. Talking about the speaker quality, the S24 FE comes with hybrid stereo speaker setup. So we got a primary speaker at the bottom and the earpiece at the top works as the secondary speaker. The audio quality is pretty nice. We get good amount of bass as well as pretty nice mids and highs. Even though it is a FE series smartphone, it does not come with the older primary FE features like the 3.5mm jack or the memory card slot. We got the NFC, Bluetooth 5.3, dual band Wi-Fi 6, and it comes with plenty of location support like GPS, GLONASS, Galileo and BDS. Talking about the software side, the Samsung Galaxy S24 FE comes with Android 14 with One UI 6.1. So it comes with all of the popular Samsung One UI features that you get on other Samsung Galaxy smartphones, but the good part is that it comes with all of the Galaxy AI features that you will find on higher end Samsung Galaxy smartphones. Another good thing is that the Samsung Galaxy S24 FE is going to get 7 years of software upgrade just like the flagship Samsung Galaxy S24 series smartphones. The user interface is super smooth and 120Hz refresh rate as well as the Exynos 2400E contributes in that for sure. Now talking about the camera, the Samsung Galaxy S24 FE comes with the same old 10 megapixel front facing camera that you will find on majority of the Samsung Galaxy smartphones. While on the back we got a 50 megapixel primary camera, 8 megapixel telephoto lens with 3x optical zoom and 12 megapixel ultra wide angle lens. The primary camera is the same one that you will find on S22, S23 series, S23 FE and even on the regular S24 series smartphones. So the bad part is that it is not upgraded. The good part is that we are still sure that it's going to perform pretty well. The ultra wide angle lens as well as the front camera does not come with the autofocus. Talking about the camera performance, all three lenses on the rear side perform pretty well. We get plenty of details from the primary camera, good low light imaging capability, great amount of details, and the same goes with the telephoto camera as well when it comes to clarity while zooming in, and the ultra wide angle lens is also quite wide and provide good amount of detail. It would be nice if there was autofocus on ultra wide angle lens, then it would be able to capture the macro shots as well. The front camera performance is also quite nice and it captures good amount of details with nice bokeh effect in the portrait mode, providing good dynamic range as well. Overall, the Samsung Galaxy S24 FE is a pretty solid flagship level smartphone in nearly every aspect. The build quality is pretty solid, the display is gorgeous and very bright, the battery life is good enough, it comes with some unique software based features that you will find only on the Samsung Galaxy smartphones, and the overall camera performance is quite impressive as well. The only thing is that the pricing of the S24 FE is pretty much close to the Samsung Galaxy S24 Plus, and if you spend few more money and buy the S24 Plus, or if you are okay with the smaller screen, you can go with S24 and then you will get a way better smartphone compared to S24 FE. Otherwise, it is a pretty solid smartphone and performs well in every aspect. So that's all for now friends. Thanks for watching this video. If you found it useful, then give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, subscribe the channel, and I will see you guys next time in another video. Have a nice day.